Big world, small people. Zach and Tori say their farmhouse is haunted. It appears that little people, big world Zach and Tori Roloff believe the farmhouse to be haunted. They tell a terrifying tale of having night terrors and seeing someone who wasn't there. Zach Roloff talks about his fear of farmhouses after Tori Roloff's fear of them. Zach Roloff, Tori's husband, discloses that he suffers from night terrors. She goes on to say that he experienced numerous absolutely terrifying night terrors. The most terrifying incident happened in his boyhood farmhouse. Hey guys, it's Olivia. Hope you are well. Please to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. The cast member of Little People, Big World reveals that she and her spouse slept in the farmhouse's guest room. A small hatch door is located in the room's corner. Because she had seen terrible movies involving paranormal occurrences, she was already terrified of it. The small door seemed to be vulnerable to some kind of supernatural force, in her opinion. Tori was already terrified to be at the farmhouse, according to Zach. She claims she detested that location in its whole. Zach describes what went down the night he had a bad dream. He says that in the middle of the night, he suddenly woke up, pointed to the door, and stated, "There are 3 of us." Tori, though, doesn't perceive a third individual in the space. "It was just the 2 of them," she continues. The castmate from Little People, Big World said that his wife became afraid. Thus, she rose from the bed and departed from the farmhouse. She notes that she lived 45 minutes away and that it was 2 in the morning. But after that terrifying experience, she was not going to stay. She then got in her vehicle and headed home. Zach acknowledges that he was ignorant of the situation. He felt as though once Tori departed, he simply fell back asleep. He thought to himself the next morning that it was strange and questioned why she had left. Another horrifying tale concerning Zach Roloff's night terrors is told by Tori Roloff. She notes that their home's back deck needed to be renovated because there was a 2-foot space between it and the back entrance. Her spouse ran to the back door in his undies one night after experiencing a night nightmare. He crashed open the door and dove onto the deck, avoiding the wide opening. The reality star of Little People, Big World, was scared that her husband would have injured himself if he had fallen down the 2-foot gap. The deck was on the 2nd floor, she continues. It would therefore have been a notable drop. Although they are some of the scariest moments, Tori acknowledges that some of her best anecdotes about Zach contain his night terrors. Does she still, however, believe that something paranormal occurred at the farmhouse the evening her husband reported seeing 3 individuals in the room? LPBW. Fans express worries about Jackson's well-being. Jackson Roloff has always been a huge favorite of Little People Big World fans. The oldest son of Tori and Zach had a prominent role in the family show. Fans of LPBW adored witnessing his outrageous antics on the show. Jackson Roloff and his mom and grandparents have always shared a tight bond. He frequently appears in videos of his grandmother's cooking shows. Amy Roloff enjoys having her grandchildren in the kitchen with her. Zach and Tori just returned from another trip. Amy was sadly unable to travel with them to Washington, D.C. Fans have been treated to multiple peeks of Tori's family vacation. In the photos, Jackson could be seen enjoying himself with his siblings. Fans had observed a depressing aspect of his condition, though. They had recently expressed worries about his health. Fans preferred Jackson Roloff, star of LPBW, over his brothers Lila and Josiah. Viewers of TLC have previously witnessed the young child battling with his bent legs. Tori and Zach took a few actions to treat their young son's legs. When Jackson was a little child, he too underwent a traumatic surgery. Sadly, following his surgery, his condition didn't improve. Stars of Little People, Big World, Tori and Zach had hoped that as their kid grew older, his health would get better. Tori just posted a number of photos of her family on their most recent trip to Washington, D.C. Josiah, Lila, and Jackson were all seen in the photo enjoying themselves on the vacation. They were posing in various places. Jackson was posing with his infant sister Lila in the first photo. Some admirers pointed out that Jackson's legs were incredibly bent in the new photos. In the comments area, they expressed concern for their well-being. An admirer remarked, "Their poor little legs. It appears to be hurtful." Others saw that the small boy's legs appeared to be severely bent at the same time. Additionally, they said that Zach and Tori were doing nothing to help their son's illness. Fortunately, despite all of the criticism, the couple's supporters stood with them. As someone with a disability, just because something looks painful doesn't mean it is, said one admirer. They also praised Tori and Zach as excellent parents who understand what's necessary for their kids' well-being. Another fan went on, "I'm sure the parents would know if they were in pain because they wouldn't be walking." Fans of LPBW are familiar with Zach's soccer background. It appears that all of his children share his enthusiasm for the game. Fans of the show have witnessed Jackson's amazing athletic accomplishments. He has taken part in numerous competitions and earned numerous medals. Following the release of fresh family updates, Tori shocked her fans. She posted a photo of her young daughter Lila playing soccer. Additionally, she shared other photos of Josiah and Jackson playing with a ball. Zayt was also instructing his daughter from the ground. "So proud of my soccer crew," wrote Tori. In addition, viewers were taken aback by Lila's outward display of confidence. Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you. Bye guys.